Alright, that one was closer. I almost timed that perfectly. Dag nabbit, it was so close. My screen switching took a little bit too long. I was mouthing it. I was ready. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our very final look at the Crimson Eye event for 2025. Now, I know we've done this about 50 times in the last few days, but we are very, very close to being done. We are that close. We are going to try to finish off a challenge today and maybe have a little bit of fun. Hello, D. I see you in both Twitch and YouTube. How's it going? Are you going to get your snackies? Anything good for dinner tonight? Oh my goodness. One last time on this. I know we've done it so much and you're probably like, oh my goodness, Cat's doing it again. We're playing it again. We are, because we are... How close are we? That's the wrong screen. I always hit the wrong screen. Every single time. Okay, you're done, sir. We are at 90% done. We have 726 out of 800 points. I did not do any off camera. It just was very slow to update. We are so close to being finished. We need not very many points. I don't feel like doing math today. So we don't need very many points. We need like, it would be like 80, it's like 74 points to finish off a challenge. We're not far from done. We're getting it done tonight. 3 or 4 rounds. We should have it. And that's the final thing, trophy upgrade number 1. Why does it say 2 days on it? Okay, we've got a couple hours yet. I was so confused as to why it said 2 days and 2 hours, because it's, technically it ends tomorrow night, and in 2 hours. 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So that's how long you had to finish the challenge off. We are so close. We're gonna get it finished tonight. Dinner time is approaching. Yes, indeed. It is very much approaching. I was like, right now, I typically would be eating now, so your dinner time is definitely approaching. Alright, we have 4 left to do, and for the next 2 hours, we still have the same maps we had last night. Tanglewood, Edgefield, Point Hope, and Willow Street. We're staying on professional because we've learned our lesson about going to Nightmare Mode, and we don't have to. We're going to try to speed through these a little bit quicker than we did last night, because we didn't get through them very quickly last night because they were on professional mode and the ghost wanted to kill me 100 times. We're going to get through all 4 maps as quickly as possible, and we're going to have some fun tonight. That's the game plan. We're going to get as much as we can. Get the ghosts, get the totems, get out. We've got this pattern figured out. We're going to be really good at this. I'm going to try to talk slower compared to how fast I'm moving, because last night I spoke like a bullet train because I was going fast. We're going to try not to do that tonight. And I'm going to try to keep track of both chats. Just a fair warning, if you're watching on Twitch, I cannot see you constantly. I will check in between rounds, but I cannot see you constantly. There's a hiding spot right there. So please forgive me. D, I know you're eating dinner, but if you could let anybody know who comes in, if they're like, why is she not responding? It's because I can't see Twitch. I'm still down on monitor, so I have to switch back and forth, and I don't always get it. But yeah, you good. You eat your dinner. No worries about that. I missed the first part. Get on Twitch. Ah, okay. Fair enough. That takes priority right there. Read a good story. That takes more priority than anything else. I am looking forward, dude. I'm going to have free time on Monday, and I don't get to say that very often, and exactly what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the nearest coffee shop or the nearest, like, Panera, and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to write. I'm going to sit myself down, and I'm not going to move until I write something productive. That's something in the kitchen happening. So that's always fun. We have a ghost in the kitchen. I know you threw forks. I don't know where, but I know you threw them. Okay, I'm gonna go get the breaker on. Gonna plop you there. And it wasn't stalking me because I wasn't anywhere near the kitchen. I probably should have put a pinned note at the top that, hey, I'm gonna be here, but I cannot see both chats. As per tradition. You know how this goes by now. I'm here. I just not here all the time. Like, YouTube, I can see 24/7. I can see whatever thing happens. Twitch, I can see between rounds. You. There's a Crimson Eye right there. Thank you so much. We know the ghost is in the kitchen. Why is this glowing? Oh, here we go. Already pinned it. Oh, thank you, D. You're the best mod. Have I ever told you that? You are a man of many talents. Alright. I'm sure it's in here. Yeah, we've got a fork here. We got a scapula in the toy. And yeah, but something definitely moved in here. The plate's in the wrong spot. The plate and fork are supposed to be together, or plate and spoon. There is no plate or spoon anywhere near. You know what I'm trying to say. They're not together. Alright, hiding spot in the garage, check. We know there's a ghost in here. We might as well carry on. I'm just going to go ahead and bring my stuff in, because I know it's right there in the kitchen. I have looked. Alright. That works. Thanks, man. What they need to add to Twitch is the ability to pin more than one comment. I would think it would be quite funny if you could be like, here's a one comment. Okay, swipe to the next one. Just possible ideas for Twitch. I don't know why you'd ever need that, because honestly, I'm the only person who probably would ever need that, but it's funny. Oh, I just went into a wall. Cat, put your glasses on. Look where you're going. You got a ghost to find. Alright, there's that, and there's that. I'm gonna verify he's in here, but I mean, that plate does not go there, nor does that spoon. So I know we're in the right spot. Whoop! That's true, though. It would be its own comment section. Actually, that's a very valid point. Never mind. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe it had to be like a moderator has the power to like choose what pins. Like not everything is pinned, just the things that the moderator says, hey, we're gonna pin this. Yeah, it's definitely in the kitchen. Alright. But it was gonna so it was not an Oni also. I had the air ball. So not an Oni. That's good. I probably should bring a crucifix in. We're sitting about 6 degrees. Nothing's really happening now that I'm in here other than an Oni event. So also probably not a shade because I was very firmly standing in the room. We're going to try to play this a little bit slower and a little bit smarter than I did yesterday. Because I played it relatively well yesterday. I just didn't do it super well because I died to a Jinn. I still want to know how that Jinn like practically teleported because it was on the other end of the hallway. And the next thing I know, I smudge. So I'm like, okay, it's coming at me. And I'm dead. Like, it's halfway across the hallway and I'm dead. Like, either it bugged and it wasn't as close as I thought it was, or I'm just really bad at timing Jinns, and that's probably what it was. If I blinked out, it saw me, started sprinting at me, probably blinked out, I didn't know how close it was, and it was like, oh, okay, no, I'm dead now. No point in that anymore, because I'm dead. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Did you just check my book? Where are you? Are you around? Are you friendly? You're not much of a writer. I'm sorry, did you just do what I think you just did? You didn't. Why did you slam that door? That door was fully or very close to fully open. Excuse me. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I know you can't be a Yuri. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? What is your name? That's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. Okay. Scratch the mimic theory. Jin Goryo Baki Myling. Okay, we're inventing. Okay. Alright. Ghost just went from 0 to 100 very quickly. I have not checked for orbs. I probably should check for orbs. Is there a force cooldown between same object interactions? I do not believe so. Ghost? 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 Thank you. I don't believe so, because I think that would mess up the Polty. Like, the whole point of the Polty being able to, like, throw more than one thing at once. I don't think so. I mean, there's a cooldown between... Most ghosts have a cooldown between interactions. They can only do, like, every half a second. But Polties can do it faster. But I don't think there's a force cooldown between same object interactions. Like, it could be the same thing all at one time. Like the doors. I see what you're saying. There is a force cooldown, I believe, on candles. That's something to do with the Onryo ability, but I don't remember exactly how it works. I just know Onryos can blow them out faster than other ghosts. I don't know exactly how that works, so I need to do more research on that. 3.2, 1.7. It's staying right above freezing. It was no longer a Yuri by any means. So, neither is it a mimic mimicking a Yuri. Oh, there's freezing. We got ourselves a Jinn. Like I said, I am not dying to a Jinn again. We're not playing the same game we played last night and testing it to see if it's a Jinn. That's a Jinn, we're out of here. And it can't be anything else. There's my blood moon, there's one round done. I could go for perfect. And it's aggravating me that I'm not. But truly, honestly, I don't get any more blood moon points for getting perfect. I get more money and more experience points wonderful, but it doesn't do me any good for the blood moon, which is what I'm after. So 23 points. I will be happy to get back to perfect games though. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, $2,000, so we can gain points. Oh, level 3 stuff. Let's go. What can I get? Level 3 dots, please. I think that would be a great one to go to next. I don't have a lot of money, but I think dots is a good investment. All right, let me. That works. I'm just looking to see what I can do with commands. Okay, that works. We're good. Okie dokie, and we're good. Everything is set. Everything. I should turn him back on in between rounds. I only get to hear him once a year. As much as he aggravates me, I want to hear him. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the year, that I turned him on, and it wasn't there. It was just the normal music for like the first week, and I was like, I'm sad that I don't have my guy. He annoys the living daylights out of me, but I missed him. So like a week later, it came in. It's like, oh, there's the guy talking, and I'm like, great. I'm gonna leave him on every single time now. He gets some good ambiance for Halloween. All right, so we got that one done. So we need just a couple more points. Let's go back to Tanglewood because we're up to no good, and we're in Tanglewood. Let's do this. I just tried to back out of the truck before I tried to open the truck. That was smart of me. I know how to play this game. 1, 2, 3. The reason that the ghost was summoned here. Be careful. We don't know what it's capable of. Investigate, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of. To be precise, you are to go in and you are to investigate. Closet door open. Tibia in the living room. Check. Breaker. No, that'd be too easy. Checking for totem. Yes. Now we go downstairs. Get the breaker. There's a totem in the kitchen. And we pray we don't get Doomslayed again, because that was not a fun time. There we go. And the ghost is in the kitchen. Or the dining room. Definitely just heard forks go flying. Hello? Hello? Woo! Okay, I just wanted to know which door you touched. Really? I don't even know where you are, sir. So you're either in garage, or you're in the kitchen, and you decide to throw something through the wall. Which is actually a very real possibility, but I thought it was something over here. Yeah, I feel like this isn't right. This doesn't feel like set up right. So I think it's in here. Let me, now that I've got the breaker on, double check that. Make sure I didn't just reach through the wall and get something. I mean, it's 12. Oh, it's dropping in the garage. Alright, I'm going to double check the kitchen, but it is a little bit colder in the garage than I would like it to be. But it's give me this. There we go. 11, 16. It's either garage or it's kitchen. Coldest is in the kitchen, but I cannot say by much. 8.5, 10.9. What's it in the garage now? 11.5. It's okay. It's I hit 14 here. I never hit 14 here. I think it's in the kitchen. Okie dokie. All I wanted, Ghost, was to know which door you touched. I didn't want you just slam the one in front of me. I wanted to see the one there. There's that. That's good for later. Here real quick. Nothing in the bathtub today. Nothing in here. There's not a lot of tomes on this map. It's not worth a lot of money. That's not a lot of tomes at all. I feel like 2. That's not going to be worth much. It does matter how many totems you have on a map, though, so we do kind of want to stay focused and aware of that fact. I'm trying to talk slow. Is it working for me? Who knows? I'm trying to, like, not give awkward pauses, because, like, when I'm doing a video, I can cut out the awkward pauses. But when I talk, now you're going to get every single one of them. And I'm trying to, like, fill that up by talking, and I'm like, I probably should not be talking as much as I am. A whole balance of trying to figure things out. Everyone has a little bit of different style. Why did I put that on the table for? Everyone has a little bit of a different style of how they do things, and I talk. That's what I do. It also comes up the nerves of me messing up somehow. I don't want your plate. There we go. 7.3. It's still cold in here. It's just not being particularly cold. Well, it's definitely colder than that. 18.5. 5.7. It's definitely in here. And there are no more totems. We found all 2 of them. I would have liked a map that had a few more of them, but I will work what I'm given. And I will not throw a fit. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. And is that straight to a 5? As soon as I left the room. As soon as I left the room, you went straight to 5. That's a little bit sus. I'm gonna watch this go back down. That was very sus of you. 6 to 1. That's a 5 straight back down. Okay, I bet you wrote. I bet you give me EMF 5, and I bet you wrote, because I'm betting you're a shade. Because you evented on me, but I wasn't in the room when you did it. Oh, got ghost orbs. Never mind. Cancel that plan. Obake Raiju. Did I get writing? No. So what did you do in the short time that I was gone that I'm pretty sure I got an EMF 5 from? We'll keep it on the table as a possibility that I just saw things because the map can throw you off. But that was almost direct EMF 5. It went straight to 5, then it went to 6, and came back down again. That's almost indicative immediately of an EMF 5. Spirit Box would be out, if we were right. Raiju would be dots. Neither would be freezing. Obake would be fingerprints, which I was trying to test for earlier when the ghost decided that I was going to be a jerk. Not me, I said I was a jerk, but the ghost was really the jerk here. Speaking of which, right on cue. Could you do me a favor and could you stand in that? Get out of here. Would you mind standing inside of the dots projector? This is kind of what I need you to do. Or throw something so I can check for EMF 5. I thought you were a shade for a minute, but you gave me orbs and you can't be a shade. If it's EMF 5, I don't have to worry about... What'd you touch? What'd you touch? Aha! That was an EMF 5. That was definitely EMF 5. Alright, we have confirmed we're looking at a Raiju or a Obake. The problem is, I haven't got fingerprints. Mostly because it hasn't naturally turned off a light or touched the door outside of the hunt. And we just got a Raiju. I should probably leave now. I think I should leave now. Raijus can hunt at 60% sanity. That was nice of you. Raijus can hunt at 60% sanity if you have electronics on in their room. And I do have electronics on in my room, and I'm almost at 60% sanity. Yeah. Good thing we got out of there when we did, because we were about to die. As the ghost so really interrupts me with a fake hunt. I'm like, I'm looking at the front door. I know you're not hunting. Good try, though. Raiju. See? 17 points. That did not give me nearly as many as I wanted. I knew it wasn't going to when I only had 2 totems. That wasn't enough. 749. Ay, caramba. Alright. We need 50 more points. Oh, why not? Give Edgefield one more try. Edgefield is a map that I struggle on sometimes. I love it, but I am known to struggle on it. Okay. Just because of the upstairs area. Downstairs, fantastic, fun. I'm going to do great. Upstairs, that's a lot of rooms I don't want to mess with. What? No totem in the living room? That's shocking. Let's go into here. No breaker in the garage. Hiding spots in the garage? Yes. Totem in the dining room. I hate that that door opens outward. I still don't know why that one opens outward. Just to give me a hard time, I think. Hiding spots down here. Filled. Mannequins in proper locations. Nothing is touched down here so far. I hear totem, but I think it's just the residue sound. I don't think it's an actual totem. Okay. Back up we go. I feel like my border, I'm just now looking at it, does not match the whole Halloween vibe. It's very glitchy, but it doesn't really match the whole, oh, I'm scary, spooky vibe. Apologies for that. That's just what I could have gone for something more Halloweenish. I could have put the ghost back on from last year, but I decided, no, I'm going to do this one instead. Right, nothing in the living room. What is my cursed object? I should be looking for stuff instead of just walking around the house looking for totems, but I want my monies. By that I mean I want my blood moon totems. I don't care about the monies. Where is that 10.4 at? The hallway? have ourselves a hallway ghost. That's nice. Verify it's not over here somewhere, but that went right to 10, so I'm pretty sure it's a hallway. Yep, it's hallway. Alright, well, look at it this way. I don't have to go up and down the stairs to find it, because it's right here, in my face. Lovely. Crucifix 1, Crucifix 2, dot projector. And out we go. Put this in the middle of the hall. 1 crucifix here. 1 crucifix here. There we go. I should cover the encompassment of the whole room. That was a phrase. Why? It's actually really quiet in here, and I don't like that, actually. Now that I think about it, it's not comforting when it's quiet. 9.5. 8.4. I'm just going to verify it's not downstairs. It's not downstairs. Okay. Because it has gone from, like... It went dead quiet. And it's weird. Whoa! Whoa, did my sending go down that fast? No, it did not. No, it did not. No, it did not. Okay. That eliminates a lot of ghosts. That's a 73% sanity range. That eliminates Spirit, Wraith, Phantom, Jinn, Banshee, cannot hunt that early, Poltergeist out, Mare out, Revenant out, Shade out, Oni out, Yuri out, Demon on, Yokai, was not talking in the room on the radio, out, Hantu out, Goryo out, Ryling out, Onryo out, Twins out, Raiju not 60% sanity, Raiju out, Obake out, Mimic still on the table possibly, Moroi out, Dio definitely out, Faye definitely on. We are looking at a demon that can hunt at 90% sanity, a mimic that can be mimicking anything, and a Fae that can hunt at 80% sanity. That's our 3 ghosts. Okay. That scared me, because I was not expecting that. We're going to go check for orbs right away. Thankfully, it's right here. I don't actually have to go inside for this. You're a little jerk, you know that? I bet you it's a Fae. I bet you I just got Fae or Demon. I don't know which one. Because Thays can hunt at 75? 75 or 80? 80. Thays can hunt at 80. Demons can hunt at 90. Oh my goodness. I'm going to the grocery. Do you need anything? A new crucifix would be great, Sue. Because the ghost decided to very blatantly burn it in like 3 seconds. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hi, Sue, by the way. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Little tiny activity spike. I'm thinking, I bet you this is I didn't see orbs right away. I bet you this is a Fae or a demon. So the question is, did I get demoned? Did it try to doomslay me? Or did I just happen to be low enough for a Fae to get me? Because there is no other reason for anything to have happened there. I don't see any orbs, so I don't think I'm getting mimicked for an early ghost. I'll keep an eye on that. But I doubt it. Okay. So I've got another crucifix in there, thankfully. So I got both crucifixes in there. I don't know which one burned, but one of them definitely burned. Alright, I need writing in here in case this is a demon. I need writing. I need to take temperatures. I can't believe it just tried to do that. I cannot believe it tried to do that. 8.5, 8.7. A little stinker. 7.2. 19.9. Okay, it's definitely down here. I can't believe it tried to kill me. What did I ever do to it? Yeah, I thought I was going to get writing. At least both of them on the table. It does eliminate Mimic, though, so we know we got a demon or a Fae. I don't appreciate that. Anything is happening right now. Okay, which crucifix burned? The other one, at the end of the hallway. I don't think I've got EMF 5 on for either one of them. EMF 5's out. Ultraviolet's demon. Freezing is demon, I believe. Yep, freezing is demon. Dots is Fae. Ghost orb is... I don't got ghost orbs. I have been demoned. Let me double check this. If my camera would work with, if my angle would work with me, I don't got orbs. I think it just tried to demon me. It's always a trick because demons can hunt very early to the point that people say demons can hunt instantly. In fact, demons can hunt at 90% sanity, unless my information is wrong, at 90% sanity, which is like almost instantaneously. And we do not have orbs. So unless it's delayed, we have a demon. I will want to go demon right now, because I bet you it is. I bet you I'm going to get freezing temperatures here in a minute. Freezing temperatures and ultraviolet. Automata would also take Thay off the table, so I'm gonna check for that one because freezing's being a little bit difficult. But I bet you it tried to demon me. It doesn't matter if you EMF 5, it's not gonna do me any good. I can't believe it tried to do that though. Where are you throwing stuff? In the kitchen? Are you... Why is everything happening in the kitchen? Hang on. Did you move to the kitchen? Are you trying to move to the kitchen? Did I just happen to catch your crucifix in here? You're moving to the kitchen, you little stinker. Okay, I've got one more crucifix. It does not cover the whole range. I may have just been saved by the fact that I had a crucifix very poorly in this range. Like, it was as it does the hallway for a reason. I think it's going to the other... I don't know if it's there yet. It's moving. It's trying. Alright, I'm bringing the crucifix down. I think it's going to go... I think it's going to the kitchen. If this is a mistake, well, I'm pretty sure it's a demon. Yeah, we got a lot of things happening in the sink here. This is not normal. Alright, I need a UV check. I'm gonna double check for orbs. If it moved, I may have missed it. There's still no orbs. That's the second time and there's still no orbs. I'm safe to assume that this is probably a demon. I looked at the room twice. There's no orbs. I have been attacked early twice. Okay, that wasn't super early. So unless I see orbs here in the next minute, that's the moon, I'm gonna very strongly say that this is probably a demon and it tried to kill me early twice. Because I don't think I should go back in that house again. I don't think I should. I'm gonna take one more of these, see what happens. If I can move things in there, but if this is a demon, it ain't gonna matter in like 3 seconds when I get down to 9% sanity again in like 30 seconds. But there is a lack of orbs in either room. And if it's giving it to me this late, it's its own fault. So I'm gonna go demon. And we're gonna have a nice day. I can just explore half the house. Wait, I'm not done. Did I get that in time? I can't. Nope, I didn't. Okay. I didn't explore the rest of the house for totems. But it was a demon. I knew it was after me. I still got 20 Crimson Maya points for finding, 2 totems? I'll take that. Because that was a demon and it tried to kill me twice early. I'm like, I'm gonna go back inside. I'm like, no, I'm not. Psych. I was like, after the first time, I was like, it narrowed it down to 3 ghosts. We knew it was 1 of 3. And then, as soon as I didn't have ghost orbs, I'm like, well, it's not a mimic. It's not a Thay because it doesn't have ghost orbs. It has to be a demon. Unless the orbs are delayed. They were not that delayed. The ghost tried to kill me early twice. At 80% and 60. That was 20 more points for me. And that was a stinking demon. I am so lucky I had that crucifix down. Like, insanely lucky that there was a crucifix already in that spot. Because, like, it was moving to the kitchen, and it could have got me. Had I not had that crucifix in a very poor spot, that I really did not like where it was. I commented how much I hated where that spot was. But had it not been there, I would have died. Oh, aggressive little demon, too. Like, he went from doing nothing to, like, oh, you're going to die now. 0 to 100 instantly. Alright, I think if we get this one, this might be enough. It'll be this one or one more. Open sesame. Please be in the garage. I keep looking. I never look. Oh, there it is. Ah, I can't see. There we go. That sounded different when I was sitting on top of it. Well, I am sure that the ghost is in the garage now. That's a 5. Okay. We'll drop you there. We'll drop you here. We'll drop you here. Let's go get the keys, because this is going to annoy me very quickly. Car keys. Thank you. Let's go outside for a second. That's an EMF 5. Oh my goodness gracious. YouTube, you're sending me random notifications. I don't have time to look at them right now, but I love you anyway. Give me a crucifix. Give me 2 crucifixes, and call me in the morning. Okay, EMF 5 marked. Wonderful. Back in we go. At least give me time to get the breaker on and find the tomes before you start going crazy. I mean, I appreciate knowing immediately where the ghost is, though. That was nice. Because it's like, I'm right here. One crucifix. 2 crucifixes. Quiet. Oh, goodness. Alright. Well, let's look for Blood Moon Totems real quickly, because apparently I don't got a lot of time. The ghost is very active. but it will give the room time to get cold. There's one behind the door. Uh-huh. And so it's my hiding spot, so that's good. I'm turning my light on. Another hiding spot. Ooh. For once I get double hiding spots. I never get that lucky. Usually the game's like, ha, you get no hiding spots. It's like, today it's like, here, have 2 in the same area. I'll be generous. You think one's awesome? Let me, how about 2? And a lot of blood moons this time. I was so concerned when the challenge first started because, like, last year, like, depending on what you did with the bunnies, they did different things. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like, the blood moons last year drained your sanity. So it was like a suspicion that if something happened, I was going to lose my sanity. There's nothing back here this time. So I was so paranoid, like, pushing all the blood moon totems right away. This time it's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. We don't care. We do absolutely nothing. We don't need that door open. We got a picture. Wait, the power's out. I don't think that was me. I didn't think that was me at all. Alright. Well, definitely too late to that. But the ghost definitely turned the breaker off. The EMF even said the ghost turned the breaker off. It wasn't a mistake. So, hi, distant eyes over the back of the car. Hello, posies. Probably a third hiding spot right there, where the ghost is. That's nice. So, we have an actor. We don't have a shade. We don't have a Jinn. I could check for freezing now, because it's been definitely long enough. We've been around the whole house. It's 0.1. You're getting there, but you're not there yet. Did I bring a camera in? I did, didn't I? Yes. Check for orbs real fast. I can't believe the last 2 rounds, I talked about ghosts previously last night. I did the exact same thing, what kind of ghosts they were, and immediately I got both of them. That was insane. So that's good. EMF 5 for sure. Let's go get Dots and Raiden, get those guys in here and get them going. Because we have all the points now, all we need to do is get the ghost right. Get the ghost wrong, and we lose almost all of them. Die, doesn't matter, you still get the ghost right. Oh, well I should say die and get the ghost right. That's like a substitution for it. Like, you can die, but if you don't get the ghost right, it makes no difference. You get like 7 points if you die, and you don't get the ghost right. Oh, let me phrase it. 7 points if you get the ghost wrong. If you die and get the ghost right, you get the point. So, logically speaking, if you die and get the ghost wrong, you get nothing. Or very, very little, actually. Would be a good way of putting it. Why do I have you spinning right around stuck in my head again? There's no reason for that. Okay. Are you here? Oh, you definitely are. Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you close? Are you near? Why you're throwy? Are you close?
Taken away.
Taken away. I'll take it, Spirit Wave Twins. Alright, I should get some salt in here, then shouldn't I? You just killed my light 100%. That's not very nice of you. 3.1. Do I have freezing left on the table? Never mind, I just got dots. It's alright. Let's get out of here. I was gonna say, like, maybe we have a twin. I just see out of the corner of my eye, dots go past my screen. It's like, never mind. That is a dots ghost, which means we have a wraith. No need for the salt. Definitely a wraith. Let's go. That explains the high level of activity. And we have searched the whole house this time, so we're good. We got our points. Let's get out of here. Much better rounds than we had last night, let me tell you. Alright, another 23 points. How am I doing? Is that enough? Am I done? Oh no! We completed trophy upgrade number 1! I didn't know there was a trophy upgrade number 2 this year. Oh no! I am not getting 1,000 points in the next 2 days and 2 hours. Basically tonight, because I won't be here at all tomorrow. No! It took me 2 weeks to get 800! What is that? 50 games, right? 50 games. That is excessive, I agree. It was 800 was excessive. How many points per mission? Approximately 17 to 23, depending on how many Blood Moon totems are in the building. Approximately 20, rough average 20. Oh, that's unnecessarily cruel. Well, I guess I'm gonna end with trophy upgrade number 1, because I'm gonna go for that, but that's not happening. That's not happening whatsoever. I knew there'd be a trophy upgrade number 1. I figured number 2 would be next year. But if they do what they did last year, which was with the Easter events, do points from rookie count? Probably. Probably so. I feel like if professional and nightmare give the same amount of points, I bet amateur would give you the same amount of points too. Oh. So what I'm thinking is, if they did it last year for the Easter event, they had said that you could have like a tier gradable, upgradable trophy for Easter, and each year, if you didn't finish it, you get to continue it on the next year. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing with the Halloween event. So like, I have level 1, but I don't have level 2. What's level 1 look like? Exactly the same. It looks exactly the same. Wonderful. If I leave the lobby and I come back, does it look exactly the same? I need to see this. There's a little bit of blood going up. I feel like there's going to be chains. Like, it's got to be chains coming down, right? That's got to be the second level of it. I don't think I can get 1,000 points in the amount of time that it takes here. This was the trophy from last year. They just downgraded it. Because, it was the same thing last year. Like, I got to level 1 and I got the blood. But I don't think it's possible for me to get another tier. Like, this one right here. They said next year I'd be able to continue this one. Like, I got to tier 2 on this one. And they said if you didn't get any further than that, you get to continue it on the next year. So I bet that's what they're going to do with Halloween. But dagnabbit. There's absolutely no way I'm getting 1,000 points. Unless I get, really lucky in the next 24 hours. We would be here all night. Just put it that way. We would definitely be here all night. I mean, I'm tempted to try. But I know it ain't happening. Oh, goodness. Out of curiosity, if I do go to amateur, does it give me the same settings? I'm gonna cheese it with amateur. The ghost can't do anything for 5 minutes. I'm not even gonna need this. I'm gonna walk and the ghost is gonna be like, I'm fast. The ghost is normal speed. The ghost, the breakers. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna run this as amateur just to see what happens. I'm so confused. I don't need this. I just want to know. I want to know if I get the same amount of points for amateur. Because that would be a hard cheese right there. Because I could find all the totems before the ghost even does anything. Okay, there's a lack of blood totems so far. The lack of totems. There's one. This is not going to be a big totem map, is it? I bet the number of totems changes depending on what difficulty you're on also. It's like you could do it at a lower difficulty, but you get less totems. Oh, I just have to get very unlucky this time around. Oh, what? This is not a good looking map for totems. Can I at least have 3? Nope. I'm only going to get 2. I'm only going to get 2 totems. Okay. Oh yeah, power's on. Which means I am going to be looking at a very low level graded system this time. It's not going to give me very much. 22. 22. 21. 22. 21. How have I never noticed that light bulb hanging there? 14? Oh, and that cup's on the floor. It's in here in the living room. Alright, ghost is in the living room. That cup's on the floor. Alright. All hiding spots are open too, which is like, this feels cheesy. I'm just doing this for science. I want to know if it gives me the same amount of points. But actually, I'm curious about that. If Professional Nightmare give me the same much, what do you think the odds are it's going to do the same thing again here? I still got 3 minutes left. I probably don't even need the crucifix at this point. I've literally got 3 minutes still. Alright. Let's get in there. Let's get the evidence. And I'm expecting about 17 points because, you know, it's only like 2 totems, so I'm not going to get a lot out of it. I think I could get in here. I could get the ghost before I can do anything. There's an orb there. I want to do a speed run just to see how fast I can do it. If the ghost works with me, which it won't always work with me. But I want to see if I can do it before the ghost could even hunt me. Are you here? Are you close? Yeah.
It's taken away.
It would have to be. Mary Yokai Onryo. Fingerprints freezing orbs, I believe. I already got orbs. Writing. Writing would be the other one. Okay, I need the writing book. Freezing. I guarantee they're for tryhards. Yeah, 100%. There are people who do play this even more than I do, insanely enough. So I would not be surprised if that was like the tryhard level. I don't even need that. I don't need it at this point. Mayor Yokai, so we're looking for freezing, ultraviolet, ghost riding, right? Freezing, nope. No ultraviolet. Ghost riding, freezing temperatures. Dots. Dots is the other one. Alright. I just kind of want to see if it's even physically possible. Not in 24 hours. I would have had to have this level done like weeks ago for that to be able to be any good. Huh, there's that. There's a writing book. And we're watching for freezing as a third piece of evidence. We know it's not UV. I mean, it could be a mimic still. We should still be checking for UV too. Not cold. Even remotely. I just feel so bad. That this is my most played game and I'm playing it on amateur right now to choose it. I just want to see if it's even possible. Oh wait, you're not very cold anymore. Where'd you go, buddy? You're not in here, right? You didn't just reach through the wall and give me cold temperatures in the other room? Okay, no, we're good. It's still cold here. It's just not as cold as it was. Sure it's not this hallway. It's not this hallway. Okay, it's just not getting cold. Alright, I'm looking for dots, writing, or backup for UV. Because UV would be, what, mimic? Yeah. Got 2 dots in here. I've got an untouched writing book. Alright, yeah, so speedruns only work if the ghost works with you, though. So, the fact that that's not going with me right now is not really helping my case. But I mean, I'm happy with my tier 1 trophy. At least I got tier 1. I can at least have the confidence in my mind of knowing that I got through tier 1. Which is exactly what I did for Easter. So I got through tier 1 in like as much time as I have, but I am proud of the point that I got that far. It is not wanting to get cold in here at all. Why is it staying at 10 degrees? Why is it doing that? Seven. 6. Not walking through the dots, it's not writing. Oh, you cool your jets. You're not going to do anything this early. I know how you are played. I know how the game works. You don't scare me. 7.1. 7.3. 6.2. 7.0. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. Wow. Fine, you're gonna play the game this way? Are you a yokai? Are we gonna play it this way? Oh, that's awesome lights. That's so helpful, thank you. Or an Onryo. I could do an Onryo test. I probably should not be testing a yokai test without a crucifix in the room. I have 3 ghosts left. I'm on amateur and the ghost is like, ha, no, I'm doing nothing now. Your time's up, but I'm gonna do nothing anyway. So, let me just, for the absolute sheer sake of it, let me take one of these guys in. There we go. We're testing for yokai and we're testing for Onryo, and we're doing it as though we're not on level 1 and have all the evidence given to us, because it's not giving us any of that evidence. Alright, Smarty Pants, blow up my candle. I don't know if you turn that on or off, to be honest with you. Nor do I know which light source. Oh! Fingerprints. It's a mimic! It's a mimic! Fine, you're none of the above, you're a mimic! I was like, oh, fingerprints. Oh, wait! Alright. How? Wait, I didn't mark a ghost. I didn't mark a ghost. Doors off. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we can leave. Now we can leave. Driver, you may leave now. There we go. I forgot to mark mimic. I probably could have marked it still crossed off, but that's fine. That was a mimic. Let's just see if we get about 17 points for amateur. 15. Okay, so yeah, approximately you get the same amount of points for playing amateur. That's what I'm seeing here. You get like no money, but you do get about the same amount of points. That did not have many trophies in it whatsoever. So it does not matter what difficulty you play on, you're gonna get the same amount of points. You just don't get as much money for it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, 24 out of 1,000. Yeah, we're not making that anytime soon. That might have been nice to know, like, 3 weeks ago? But then I would have felt bad for cheesing and playing it on, like, easy settings anyway. I started off on Nightmare, because I'm like, I'm gonna play this fair and square. And then the ghost is like, no, you're not. So I'm like, fine, I'll go to professional. You didn't tell me I could have played it on amateur and got the same amount of points out of it. That would have been nice to know. But it would have been very fair, huh? It would have been very fair. Alright. Well, we gotta decide a couple things. Okay. Multiple tier slots. I mean, I did say trophy tier 1, level 1s. I probably could have gathered that there was more than one level because it was for Easter, but I'm like, blissfully ignorant. I'm like, no, there's probably only one. They wouldn't do 2 or 3 or 25 levels. It's fine. I don't know if you're looking in the Discord, but I don't think Story is gonna make it tonight. I just wanted to let you know because you hadn't been on the Discord yet. We're going back to Nightmare just because I'm in spite. I'm in spite mode now. Because I am going to do this. Time to eat. Bye, D. Alright. I'm going to play Willow Street. I'm going Nightmare mode because I am tired. If it doesn't matter, I'm at least going to get some money off of this. If it does not matter, I'm going to play this my way. I'm always careful. What are you talking about? Don't know what you mean. I'm always careful. Alright, back to Nightmare settings. Just because I want to waste all my money I just got. Before I go back to professional settings, just for the fun of it. Oh, okay. Well, that was shots fired at me. Thank you so much for that. Some of us are streaming, D! And all I hear in the background is ping, 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 ping! In my defense, I had my Do Not Disturb off for about 15 minutes today. Because I did forget until like 2 o'clock to turn it off. So I'm sorry. It was valid, alright? It was valid reasoning. So you already know then. Okay. I just thought I'd tell you because you didn't know, but I figured you probably knew already. Alright. Breaker's on, so looking for the ghost. Go eat your dinner. 14.8. 14.6, I can raid 14.1. 16.2, hiding spot down here in the basement. 13, 14, 15. I'm hearing stuff, I just don't know where I'm hearing it from. It's a very open room, perhaps? Nope, it's normal, it's just very open. Okay. Sanity's at 80% sanity, so we gotta be aware of that fact. That was a door. Where was that? Oh, garage door. Are we looking at a hallway ghost? It would have been in the basement. I was in there already. It probably does, to be honest with you, D. I just have not looked into it. Okay, where's the ghost then? Which room? I don't see where you be. Wait, honestly, it probably does. I'm just lucky I've got this far from technology. Alright, so it's not that. It's not, like, freezing cold here. Oh, it's kitchen. That's why. Lights on. Wonderful. Didn't get UV on that door. I was there pretty quickly, so... maybe not UV. Okay, I heard that. Was that garage? That was a garage. You stink. I was trying to check on a simple can of paint. And the ghost went, ah. You think it's funny, do you? You think it's funny, ghost? I don't think it's funny at all. Not a shade. I didn't find that amusing one bit. Actually, it was a little bit amusing, but we're not gonna tell the ghost that. Just gonna pop a couple of those. I should get back to 100%. If you can even physically go to 100 when you're at 80% sanity. I don't know. I don't know if it locks you at 80% sanity so you can't go higher, or if it's just like, nope, you're good. So, who knows? Probably somebody, not me. Alright, you little jerk, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you around? What is your name? How old are you? I know you can hear me. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you Dutch? Are you pizza? What is your name? How old are you? Where are you? What is your name? How far are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you around? What is your name? How old are you? I'm gonna go with no. Okay. Only a 2, though. Only a 2, though. Not good enough. I have not seen a single hiding spot. I guess the hiding spot's downstairs. Never mind, I have seen a hiding spot. I don't like the idea of trying to get there, though. 5.3. I don't have a crucifix in here either, do I? Oh, I am not prepared for this at all. Crucifix 1. Salt 1. Just to be on the clear side, I don't have a camera in there. Why do I not have a camera in here? Why I have no evidence? I only get 2, I understand that, but I'd like to have at least one of them. I'd like to do at least an insanity run to the point that I could get it with one. If I'm on the salt this time, when it happens, I'll be good. I didn't see footprints. I haven't checked for orbs yet. We should be at a high enough sanity. I don't have to worry too much right now. Check again for our temperature checks. Whoop! I see nothing. And I was on that almost immediately. Okay. I'm going to put you down too. There's a knife on the floor. I think ultraviolet's probably out. Oh, ghost orb's in. Alright, 1 of 2 in. Also potentially still a mimic on the table then, so that's always fun. UV check. I didn't get UV though, so that's like my main concern there. Check for temperatures again, because I got nothing else to check for at this point. 2 degrees. Yeah, 2 degrees. It's thinking about it. Also didn't get spirit box, so I'm also thinking probably not a mimic, because I walked around the room very well. I don't have the UV anymore. Yeah, I don't see no footprints anywhere. Okay, I think we're clear on that case. Fear me, ghost. I have knife. I have kniff. Okay. It's trying to get cold. Gorio's on the table? No. Okay, we're safe on that accord. I always verify Gorio because it always makes me uncomfortable when I can't figure it out. 2 degrees. Everything's in here. Writing books in here. Crosses in here. Spirit box is in here. No UV. No freezing yet. No spirit box. No UV. No spirit box. I feel pretty good about. You're close. Close. You're not going down. I don't know what you just did, but you did something. You did 2 things, actually. Where'd you do that at? Did you double tap the door? I don't know what you did. Did you hit my camera? I have no idea what the ghost just did. It's not going to freezing. It's not writing. It's not giving me dots. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you Dutch? Are you pizza? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? How old are you? Do you speak French? Do you speak Dutch? Do you speak pizza? What is your name? Where are you? That's a super large spirit box. I should have got something off of that by now. Okay, which leaves EMF 5 and dots, or ghostwriting. And it's not prone to give me any of those right now, is it? Nothing's been close to a 5. Nothing seems indicative of anything here. Why have you gotten so quiet? Yokai, 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 yo, yokai, 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 yo, yokai, 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 yo, yokai, 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 yo, yokai, yo, yokai, yo, yokai, 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 yo. Come on, no, my sanity's lower than that. Possibly not a yokai. Okay. We're playing with fire and a music box. Well, I could eliminate several ghosts that quickly, but I don't know if I like that idea. Yeah. It would eliminate Raiju, Hantu, Revenant, Banshee, and Faye pretty quickly. Maybe Faye, possibly Faye, potentially Faye. I don't have that much sanity left. Let's play a little game called How Quickly Can Cat Die in a Nightmare Run. Well, I know where my hiding spot is, so that's my only advantage. And I'm right below the ghost room, so I should be able to hear it well. I don't know what my sanity is, but I mean, I guess it's not full. I could just do this the old-fashioned way and wait. But I don't wanna. It's a rev. Alright. It's a rev. And we're done. And sometimes you get really lucky, and the ghost is really obvious by how slow it walks. There is no other ghost with the breaker that off, with the breaker on, I'm sorry, with the breaker on that's that slow. It's not that slow normally anyway. So we were looking for a cool piece of evidence, and that's good enough. I don't need the piece of evidence, because that was a very slow ghost. Even at 115, that was slow enough to be a Revenant. So out of curiosity, what could Revenant have given me? Freezing temperatures or ghost riding? Yeah, that wasn't happening. It's a Rev. Let's get out of here. I'm taking my last run of the night as a Revenant on a Blood Moon event. With all the Blood Moon points, we are sufficient to leave now. Goodbye. Ta-ta, have a good day. It's a Revenant. 100%. Almost 100%. This is a Mimic.
Welcome back.
I don't know, it's not coming up. There we go. I was like, I don't know, because it's not bringing the screen up. But it's definitely a Rev. 22 more Blood Moon points. There we go. I think that's a very good way to end off the last night for the Phasmo event. We got our tier. I'm at level 50. Look at that. I went from like level 10 to level 50 in the time of this event. Literally, it's like I have the tier 1 trophy. I'm happy with that. Would I have liked the tier 2? Yeah. Was that logically going to happen? No. Not this year, at least. Perhaps next year if they continue it on. I am finishing off the event with 1,146 points. And I'm actually very, very happy about that. We're not going to look at that score. We're going to look at this score right here and how glorious it is. So that is the end of the Halloween event. It actually officially ends tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is my time zone. Midnight British Standard Time, all that good stuff. Convert it to whatever time you wish. But this is my last time playing it for the event. So it was fun. It was a really good time, as always. A very fun time to get through the ghosts and see all the changes they do every single year. Looking forward to it. A couple things are coming up. The official Kinetics Games YouTube channel has put out that Nell's Diner will be released on November 11th. So that's the next big thing here in about 2 weeks. And then I'm sure the Christmas event is not far behind. Fortunately, I mean, granted, I am just looking forward to Nell's Diner. I am so excited for that. I know it's going to be small. I think it's smaller than Willow Street, which is the current smallest map. I could be wrong. It's in 1 or 2 rooms of it. It looks so cool, though. It's got the whole diner area, and then there's, like, a freezing area, a freezer. I could just go to it. But there is a freezer, and the temperature is always going to be cold in there. So it's like Grafton is now, if, like, the rooms are a little bit colder because there's holes in the ceiling. That room's always going to be cold. So that's going to be a bit of a trick, a bit of a change for normal games. And you normally can go in and be like, oh, freezing temperatures. The freezer will always have freezing temperatures, or at least cold. I'm not sure if it will be freezing yet. We'll find out when it comes out here in a couple weeks. And then there's a little office in the back, which is kind of cute looking. That's what I've seen from the pictures. It looks really cute. So then the Nell's Diner's in 2 weeks. And then after that, I think the next big thing will probably be the Winter's Jest, or whatever they call it this year, which will probably be within a month or so. So that's very exciting. We are officially done with Phasmophobia for about a week now. We're going to wait until the weekly challenge. We're going to take a quick break from this because we have done this like, 8 times in a row? The Phasmophobia. I think y'all are ready for a break from it, though, so probably we'll play like Legends XYZ or something afterwards. XYZ? Z through A. You know what I was trying to say. Z through A probably next, or something a little bit different than we had been playing. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the Crimson Eye event. It was very fun. It was very exciting. Cool as always. And I will see it again next year. And I will see you all later. Cataclysm. Out.